History Month, we're highlighting the achievements of women, and today we introduce you to two very young women who aren't waiting on the world to change. After struggling with remote learning during the pandemic, they decided to start their own online homeschool.
Wow.
And it's now helping other students rethink their own education.
We've been working on this for so long that...
Welcome to a board meeting for the WEquil School. Meet the CEOs, Isla and her sister, Sume.
I'm 14 and Isla is 11.
These Virginia sisters had a bright idea in their darkest moment during the pandemic.
A lot of kids felt confused, including me, felt confused and anxious. And so we started creating projects about things that we were interested in. And we found that we were learning at least 10 times faster. And we were retaining our knowledge. And so we started offering that to other kids.
Sume started coding to build the WEquil platform. And eventually, the girls launched the WEquil School, a website and app now connecting homeschoolers across the country.
WEquil app is the homeschool app, providing solutions for all the common needs that homeschoolers face, solutions that allow all of these homeschooling families to not only find communities, but also start them. Learning pods, clubs, classes, micro schools, co-ops.
The school is an online meeting place to compare curriculums, to ask questions to other families that homeschool, and to make learning at home a social experience for students. Students like Chloe Frorib.
Back in public school, it's actually more lonely and isolating because, at least for the teacher's pets, and I was definitely one of those. And so I instead of playing with the other kids, I just kind of hung around trying to hide in the shadows. So I only had one friend at a time, and sometimes I didn't even have any friends. But now with WEquil School, I have a lot of friends, and it's really engaging.
We're showing kids that there are a lot of possibilities to actually take control of their own education and really see how they can have a lot of influence on the world.
And there are now hundreds of students across the country attending the WEquil School.
Oh boy.
You get to learn at your own speed, and I also get to learn through my interests.
And for parents like Rebecca Faree, it gives peace of mind.
They can interact in a sense the way social media functions, with chatting and sharing posts, but without all of the distractions and unhealthy ads and influences.
Rebecca has been a public school teacher herself, and she says she sees a difference after moving her daughter to the WEquil School.
All of the kids that I've seen in my daughter's learning pod who have been homeschooling longer than us, they have this confidence and this passion that I just didn't see in a lot of my students.
Sume and Isla say they've launched their own businesses through this project-based learning model, learning entrepreneurship long before they would in a traditional public school setting. Isla now runs a dog walking business in her neighborhood.
I think a lot of kids in traditional education may struggle with seeing the context, the reason for their learning. And so by really helping kids take what they're learning and actually apply it, whether that might be through creating something or teaching it to other people, sharing it with their community, they can see this is the reason why I'm learning. And I've definitely seen that personally, is that has just triggered immense curiosity from me.
The sisters say it's helped them see that school doesn't need a building to teach students the skills they need. And that's why these sisters hope others will catch on and come to class in a new way. They are so wise beyond their years, and the WEquil School isn't just for students, it also creates a community for parents to learn from and connect with each other. Well, a bill to ban TikTok in the United States is gaining momentum in Congress. The House Energy and Commerce Committee unanimously advanced it this week.
Yeah?
President Biden said,
Wow. What'd you think? That was amazing.
Could share users' data with the Chinese.